This is the bear gun, Ruger GP100. Name, Freddy Ruger. This is the stuff nightmares are made out of.
Hey everybody out there in YouTube Wasteland, it's your good old pal Jess, and today we are right outside Libby, Montana. Today I am joined by and the one, the only, the man who's been everywhere and has seen pretty much everything, a YouTube sensation, if you will.
Hi.
It's Travis from Mountain Wanderers. Today we're going to be hiking into Sky Lakes. It's about a 6-mile hike into it. And then overall though, we are going to be doing somewhat of a loop hike over the next 2.5, 3 days. We'll go from Sky Lakes over Dome Mountain to Cedar Lakes. So they say that the word whiskey comes from the Gaelic Ishki Baha, which translates out to the water of life. I think they're full of crap, man. So I'm feeling very nauseous. I have what some people may call a hangover. That's what happens when you haven't seen a good friend in 3 years. We stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning drinking Pendleton, and then we got up at 5:45 a.m. this morning, and
Thought I saw my first bear.
so as you can see, I have the whiskey sweats going on. I got heartburn, feeling very nauseous, so yeah, probably do some yelling at my shoes before too long. Stop recording. So Pico de Gallo, how are you enjoying your hike so far?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Didn't drink too much, so still a little hungover, but I sweat most of it out by now. Starting to feel better.
How far are we in anyway?
About 3 miles now.
Doing better than you, throwing up. How you doing, Doc? How's the hucks?
Very good. Very good. Nice and sweet.
We are about halfway in now. We have made it to the Hanging Valley Junction. If you cross this creek right over there, is the trail. Go shoot right through there, and that will take you right up into Hanging Valley. There's 2 lakes up there, and it'll take you to Treasure Mountain.
They call me Doc because I have a fleet of Dockers. I even have the very rare, ultra rare Docker cargo shorts.
Oh yeah, my Wu-Tang Clan name is the Arrogant Ninja.
Is there a story behind that?
Nope. It just I put my name in the Wu-Tang Clan name generator, and it equals Arrogant Ninja.
Mosquitoes kind of suck.
Get it? We've reached the little junction here at the Cabinet Divide Trail and the Sky Lake Trail, and we're just kind of skirting along the bottom of Sugarloaf Mountain. We have about another mile to go with an elevation gain of about 800 feet.
Looks like it's Giardia Creek IPA for me.
Hello, I'm MT Montgomery, Montana Montgomery. I always pronounce my middle name because I hate saying state abbreviations. I'm an eccentric billionaire investor. You might know me from Forklift City, but I'm also the proprietor of Giardia Creek IPA. Giardia Creek IPA. When friends gather, tradition, craftsmanship, and a lack of quality control blend together into an affordable brain and liver poison. Giardia Creek IPA is chemically dependent forming in a small portion of the population. Giardia Creek IPA is guaranteed to kill enough of your brain and impair your fine motor controls, inhibition, and judgment. Giardia Creek IPA will also cause severely loose stools. Think of the weight you will lose. Don't worry, it won't kill you unless you drink copious amounts of it. Actually, you don't even have to drink that much of it. And it just tastes, How do we do it at Giardia Creek, you may ask yourself? Well, it all starts with our all-natural spring waters, located in the Cabinet Mountains of Montana. Next, we use a bypass filtration, non-filtration filtration system. What's that mean? It's just a bunch of gobbledygook words jammed together basically to say we don't use a filtration system. That way you get the best of what God's creatures can give you. Next, we combine our raw water with small animals called yeast and a slurry of grain and water. They eat it, and then they crap out the poison. Smooth, authentic, and refreshing, crisp poison. Then we seal them in an airless container so they can drown in their own poop, which you, the consumer, drinks. Their rotting corpses form the bubbles. Now that's some good old-fashioned addictive liver brain damage toxicity. You know who didn't drink Giardia Creek IPA? Hitler, Mussolini, Stalin, and that Carol Baskins. We here at Giardia Creek take pride in just making an okay gut rot poison. Giardia Creek IPA. It'll make you feel warm and fuzzy. However, the next day you'll feel like you were poisoned. That's because you were. Giardia Creek IPA. Everything is premium, but the price. Also, don't forget to try our Beaver Fever Pale Ale. Good. Once again, I'm MT Montgomery, Montana Montgomery, eccentric billionaire investor. See you next time. After sucking much wind, almost throwing up, having to stop every 50 yards on this last push. I think there's some sweet, sweet relief inside. We made it, guys.
You're in one piece.
Yeah.
Let's go find a shitty campsite.
Did you find a good camp spot?
There is one up on this rock, but I think they've got a really good one. There's one beyond them, kind of back, it's back away from the lake a little bit, but I think it's pretty good.
So it's day 2 of our little adventure through the Cabinet Mountains. Just getting up this morning, had some breakfast, coffee. Sky Lakes is great. HYOH-WU went out fishing last night and caught about 20 fish. Just catch and release. We didn't cook any up last night, but showed us some pictures. Looked amazing. Beautiful little cutthroats. So thumbs up for that. All right, let's go ahead and continue our adventure. We made it back to the Cabinet Divide Trail, where we're going to be heading up to Cedar Lakes, Upper Cedar Lakes, and camp over there. And also another exciting thing is that there is rumored to be an old airplane crash somewhere alongside the trail. Oh, and another exciting thing, we're going to be passing the Minor Lake Junction Trail, where you could go down into Minor Lake, and about a quarter of a mile down that trail, about 15 feet off that trail, there's a moose carcass, and apparently a grizzly bear has been feeding on it. So that trail, they said, is kind of shut down for the moment. All right, let's start heading down the trail. The Minor Lake Trail, where the moose carcass is. We will not be going down there. So as you're heading towards Cedar Lakes from Sky Lakes, you want to go ahead and veer to the left. Don't go to the right. You can, if the trail was open, you can go down into Minor Lake, and there's supposed to be some good fishing, but of course there's a bear, so we are not going down into that direction on this hike. So we've gone about 5.5 miles from Sky Lake. We're about ready to go over Dome and then drop down into Upper Cedar Lake. I'm beat and tired. The trail hasn't been too bad. I was expecting more incline coming up, but all in all it wasn't too bad. We had a nice little canopy. Now we're going to be going over the ridge, and now it's probably going to get a little hot and sucky. How much longer do you guys think we have?
Camera off.
Long time.
So there you have it from the professionals. Roy, what time was it? What time was it?
2:30.
Oh, 2:30. That's the best time to go to a dentist, at 2:30. Ha! So what are you eating there, Tico Tories?
Ice cream sandwich.
Is it frozen ice cream?
It looks like it.
Bigfoot likes mellow people. That's how you attract Bigfoot. You have to be mellow, chill. Bigfoot is real. After we have scoured through these hills, I'll tell you 3 things. Bigfoot is real, Bigfoot is mean, Bigfoot is real mean. Go.
Hey guys, have you heard Nickelback's remake of Devil Went Down to Georgia?
Hell no.
Wednesday morning. We got in last night at roughly 6:30 p.m. We started at 10 a.m. from Sky Lakes. From Sky Lakes to Upper Cedar Lakes, it is 11 miles. I would rate the hike from Sky Lakes to Upper Cedar Lakes moderate. If you're afraid of heights, there is one section that is gnarly, and it's a sheer cliff straight down. There's a little bridge to get over it. So keep that in mind if you plan on doing the Cabinet Divide route from Sky Lakes to Upper Cedar Lakes.
Jump on that subscribe button.
And tap the notification bell.
3, 2, 1. And leave some comments down below. So if you're wondering, oh, where's the Mountain Wanderer? Why isn't he coming out the same way? Well, he's going to go up through Minor Lake and come out through Parmenter, then go up to the Flower Creek trailhead and pick up his car. My only concern for Mountain Wanderer is that there is that grizzly bear that's feeding on that moose carcass in that area, but I'm sure he'll be fine. He's experienced. Godspeed, Mountain Wanderer. Godspeed.
You want that Mountain Wanderer time? Just keep walking. Don't let Barry up. Get you a nice burst of energy down the mountain. Let's go.
So we finally made it back. We're exhausted. We did 25 miles in 2.5 days. We're not done yet. We're going to the Selway Bitter Room. We're gonna do a meetup with the Idahoanians and the Mountain Wanderer again.
And Guadalupe.
Let's go home, shower up, have a burger and a beer. We're out of here.